Welcome back to our series 3 months 30 local islands in the Maldives. We are right now on island number 22, Bodufolhudhoo. As usual, we are starting every island tour at a harbor. Well, this harbor is quite small, well, because the island is really small. They reclaimed this island twice, one on the left side of the harbor and the other on the right side of the harbor. If you're new, my name is Irina.
And I'm Devon.
And we travel full-time. Maldives is our happy place. It is our third time. And in this series, we are discovering local islands. So if you would like to see what other islands look like, just check out our playlist with guided walking tours just like this for every single island we visit.
And the description will be down below, and also the playlist would be at the end of this video. So as we can see here to the right hand side of the harbor, there's a massive area here where it is just reclaimed land. So you want to explain what reclaimed
It's basically they add land to the island because the island is really small, the population is growing, so the locals do need more land either for their homes or for tourism. So what they do here in the Maldives, they just add land. Unfortunately, it does come with some cons because this island had a beautiful reef going all around the island, but as the land got reclaimed, a part of the reef got destroyed.
So as you can see, it goes all the way around. You see the tracks of the heavy machinery, dump trucks and different heavy machinery that brings the sand over to make the island larger. And that is the same thing it will be on the left side, towards the left side of the harbor. We'll go there soon and we'll show you that end as well.
There are the total of 3 hotels on this island, and as usual, we'll show you our hotel and the room tour that we are staying in.
And how many people live on this island?
I think registered about 700 people, but in reality it's less because a lot of people work in resorts. They go to Mali for studying or for work.
Here's a mosque. As we mentioned, Maldives is a Muslim country. That's why they have mosques. You will see a lot of local homes here on this island. We really like this island though. It's really nice. It's small. We like islands like this.
And it is super clean.
Yes.
All the streets are just impeccably clean. Good morning. And we explored this island yesterday. As you can see, the lady is walking with the broom. She just finished sweeping the streets. As we walked around the island yesterday, we didn't find too much construction sites. There is only one by the harbor and obviously the reclaiming land. And this island has a lot of shops. There is one shop right here. Good morning.
Morning. So when we say that they keep the streets clean, you'll notice it's not rubbish, it's not dirt, it's not plastic or anything like that, paper. It's just fallen leaves that has fallen over time. As you can see, some of the leaves are orange and then they fall to the ground. The locals will sweep it up early in the morning. So there's not much trash or rubbish on these islands.
This is one of the locals' home, and this is really cute how they made the terrace for themselves on the second floor. Oh, it's a restaurant, Dine Away restaurant. Okay, first time. Oh, so there's one restaurant at the harbor, and now we see the other one.
So as we mentioned, this island is really small and it's not really tourist driven. So if you're the type of person that loves to visit islands where there's not a lot of tourists, this would be it. Here's a court. And you might think, oh, they have a court here? Well, it's not the type of court that you would think of. Like, they don't just handle like small affairs, right?
Yeah, marriages, some land, small family disputes, but nothing criminal.
And here is a police station. This is the color of all the police stations on a local island. It's like a powder blue. Really nice.
Right now, looks like the rain is coming, so it turned really dark.
Yeah, it got really dark. So you see this little central part here in the island. Not that it's located in the center of the island, but it's just in this area right here. They have benches, they have kind of like a hut, and it has lights all around it. You might be wondering, well, it is what it is, right? But not really. This place has a little interesting twist behind it. Irina?
This is actually a street library, and you might wonder where the books are. Well, they are right here, and the council is still finishing building this library, and they probably add more books. Yeah, but this is a really unique and charming setup with benches, evening lights.
So you see the wood here. This is what I guess they're going to use to continue building. Over here you have the council building. And again, the council, there's a council on every island, and they're the ones that make the rules for the island.
This island has one small clinic and a pharmacy.
And the young lady you see walking into the building, that is the clinic.
And every island has an ambulance too.
Yeah. So the ambulance is parked right in that area there. And usually next to a clinic, you will have a pharmacy, and their pharmacy is located right there. So that's where you're able to pick up your prescription based on whenever you go into the clinic and they diagnose you.
I just found out about
number 3.
Yeah, guest house number 3. We were wondering where's the third guest house. Well, this is it. This is Lagoon View. We're not going to go inside. They also have dive center, excursion center, but we will take you to our guest house, which is located right next to it. This is a gorgeous banyan tree, and right behind the tree, let me show you our guest house. We are staying at Pago Sea View. There are 15 rooms, and Pago, in translation from I think Italian, means a hermit crab, and I will show you even the logo now. I can see looks like a hermit crab. It has a arrival cart. They will carry your luggage, but it is so close to the harbor you can actually walk. It has a beautiful tree and some plants here, full-size mirror, and look at this, they have a fish bowl. So adorable, really pretty welcome decor. Look at this, so cute. And let me show you what the logo looks like. And the reason why we chose this guest house is because it is right on the beach. Do you see the hermit crab? Really beautiful. And they have another 2 guest houses on Ucolos and one here on Bodufolhudhoo. It's the same owner. So as soon as you walk in, on the left, there is an outdoor sitting area. You can smoke here or enjoy dinner right below the stars. This area is a really large dining area. They serve a breakfast and dinner buffets when they have enough guests. And tonight we will have the buffet dinner. And lunch is a la carte. So here is the reception area, lounging area, some umbrellas. There are total 15 rooms here in this guest house, and this is the buffet area. And you can see there is one entrance to the beach, but also I will show you the entrance directly from our room. Let's go on a room tour. Welcome to our beach villa. As soon as you walk in, you are right at the beach, on the Bikini beach. It features a queen-size bed, AC overhead ceiling fan, beautiful overhead ceiling light. On the other side of the room, there is a desk area, TV, full-length mirror. And here we have a safe box, closet area, lots of shelving, complimentary tea, coffee, miniature fridge. We have beautiful decor on the bed. Look at this, welcome swans. It is absolutely gorgeous. And the room is quite spacious. I really like it. And we have a shower with a rain head shower and shower handle. And the counter space has also lots of space in here. And the best part, of course, is that you get to walk straight out from your room into the Bikini Beach. Wow, how epic is that? And this is sunset side as well. Love it. Now we are right outside our room, and in front of each room there is a bucket with water so you can wash off your feet before entering. There is a security camera here so you know it's safe, some hangers, and right in front there is a tree line so you have nice shade here. There are lounging chairs here, beach loungers, also a hammock, really beautiful setup. And this is the only beach here for bikinis on this island, and our guest house is right on it, so it is really nice. What's also unique about this beach is that this is the lagoon and there are no rocks in the water. This is really the best way to go swimming with no rocks. There are many beaches here in the Maldives, and they're quite rocky, and here they have a also beautiful reef really close to the beach. I will go check it out later. So there is a little bit of water sports here, kayaks, canoes, paddle boards, nothing crazy, like no motorized water sports. The water is super clear. This is sunset side. In the distance we see MOTI island, where we are going next, our island number 23. And here you see Nika resort. You can see the water is super clear, and look how beautiful the sand is. It is perfect for families. And look at all the trees. It is really nice and green. And you can barely even see our guest house, but you can see we are the only guest house right on the beach here. So all the guests, there are 2 other guest houses, they would have to come here. Even though the beach is really small, but again, there's not that many people, only 3 guest houses, and many people go out on the tours, excursions, so even most of the loungers are available for you. You can go to the private island resort for a day tour. The entrance costs $65 including lunch, but does not include any drinks. And to get the boat for a transfer from our hotel from Pago, it costs $40 to get to the resort, round trip, per boat, not per person, per boat. So they will take you back and forth, so it's like $20 each way. The beach is really well maintained and beautiful.
So this is it for the Bikini Beach.
And if you're wondering all the ways to come to this island, there are several ways. One is the speedboat. There's Coral Cruiser speedboat. It runs 2 times per day, morning and afternoon, and it also makes stops on other islands like Razdu, Ukalas, this island, and it goes further up to MOTI and another island. And it takes about 1 hour and 45 minutes to come here. And the cost, if you book with our hotel, it costs $40 US. If you inquire in other places, they might charge you $50 US because the hotels add their fees to the transportation services, but our hotel, specifically Paguro Seaview, does not add any fees, and the same on their locations on Ukalas as well.
And as you can see, they have an ATM here. This
Brand
has
new.
been built, yeah, 3 days ago they told us this has been built. And also what we found out is that you cannot have an ATM on your island if you don't have police. So obviously I showed you guys the police station earlier, so they're able to get an ATM.
Yeah, and we've taken you to islands that don't have a police station, and Maldives is super safe.
And don't have an ATM.
Yeah, don't have
So it's always
ATM.
good to make sure you have enough cash with you when you're going to these islands, just to make sure, you know, you're covered.
Yeah, there's a really large souvenir shop over here, and you might be wondering why there is so empty, nobody is here. Well, it's because it is 9 a.m. and all the tourists are either still sleeping or they went out on a tour, and you can see just how small this island is. You can see one side, you can see the sea view, you can see the sea view from over there and the sea from that way as well. And I would say it's probably about 350 meters. There's another shop over here.
And here's the
Oh,
school.
this is the cutest school ever. Really adorable.
So here's the name.
But comes around 4 p.m. Lots of locals come out, and you see also during the day a little bit more tourists on the beach, and after they come back from excursions for dinner.
I think this is another school here, and based on the type of posters I see hanging up and this type of
Preschool, maybe?
art, yeah, it's some type of a preschool. This is also a shop here. This was open yesterday. It says open now, but I'm not sure if it is. And here's their powerhouse. This is the building that gives the island power. And here is their football field or soccer field, depending on what country you're from. As you can see, it's pretty much brand new. I could say it's brand new because the lines are still very much white. And there are no patches. Really beautiful. So Maldivians are really huge on football. They play each other. Other islands
Which
play
is
each
soccer
other.
in America.
There's trophies and everything, so they're huge when it comes to.
And they have championships between resorts and local islands.
Yes.
Between different local islands, they have regional championships. It's really big.
And they definitely take pride in it.
The longest way to get to this island would be by a local public ferry, and there is no direct ferry that comes here. You have to take one ferry that goes to Ukalas, and again it goes from Razdu to Ukalas, and then transfer to another ferry to come here to this island. From Ukalas we took a ferry to this island. How long did it take us? 35 minutes? 40 minutes?
About 45 minutes.
And it cost us only $1.40. And the most scenic way to get here is to take a seaplane to a nearby resort. But when it comes to seaplanes, you don't really get to choose the timing, so
It's restrictive.
Yeah, it could be a little bit stressful if you're a planner. And you saw, we showed you the resort, Nika Resort, that is just across the canal. So one-way plane ticket, seaplane, costs $220 per adult. And to pick you up by a speedboat costs $40 for the speedboat. But sometimes, what you might not know is the seaplanes would decide to land to another island, private island, because they don't have enough passengers maybe. And for you to get on a speedboat to this island would cost $80. Oh, Oh,
Another one.
Another garden.
So it looks like 4.
Garden rooms by Lagoon View. So this is guest house number 4 we found. Maybe it's not open yet because I did not see it on booking.com.
And you can hear that buzzing sound in the back. That's actually a seaplane either flying over or landing, because there is a resort very nearby.
And my friends, lighting does such a big difference. Right now it looks so gloomy, and you might not find this island appealing just because of the weather and the colors. But once the sun comes out, trust me, it is so beautiful here. The water is crystal clear, and as I mentioned before, the beach is one of the best beaches, because if you like the beach with no rocks, and I did get a chance to go snorkeling, and I found really beautiful corals. There's quite a lot of fish there. I saw one reef shark, so it was really
So this
nice.
is another reclaimed area here. As you can see, it's all heavy machinery.
They're
just
not
dirt.
complete.
And it looks like maybe that might be a guest house popping up there.
Yeah.
They all are built the same, so that's usually an indication. But yeah, as you can see, this is what it looks like, just empty space. And we were live streaming yesterday as we got to this island, and someone asked, what are they going to build here? Well,
maybe houses
or
maybe
different
hotels,
things, yeah. They're just expanding the island. And as you can see, there are rocks, a wall of rocks there that just stops the erosion. You can see neighboring islands in the distance. The palm trees are talking as they're swaying in the wind. But even when the weather's like this moody look, it feels really good. You get breeze, you hear the palm trees.
Yeah. Our guest house, Pagoda Sea View, is built in a dive center and an excursion center nearby the hotel. So by the time you actually watch this video, they will be already ready, and you can go diving. And as far as excursions go, you can find near Shark Point, about 10 minutes away from the island. Manta Point, mantas all season around here. Also about 10 minutes. There is also reef where you can go turtle snorkeling.
And if you're wondering what the if you're wondering what the local homes look like, because I know some of you, like even when we were in the live stream, you guys were kind of asking, you're like, oh, show us like the local homes, and we were actually passing them, but you wouldn't recognize it because it doesn't look like your typical home. A lot of time it's behind a wall. So
this is another shop here, and here is, you see, drying palm leaves. It's what locals used them is they break them apart and they make thatch roofing for extra income. This is one of the homes also. And traditionally in the Maldives, people live together, so they have a family land, and when kids get married, they just build a room, so they have their own room but common kitchen with the parents. So you might think like the house is small, but once you go in, there are many different rooms. So this is a guest house number 4 that we found. Bogan Villa Retreat. Another shop here.
And it's funny because some of the shops, like some of the islands actually, they have like one tailor on the island, and some of them they have one barber shop. Some of them don't. A lot of them really don't, and it's only if you know someone on the island that knows how to cut hair, that's how people get their haircuts. So really cool. I've gotten haircuts from locals. I actually got a haircut from
the vice president of Accommodations Island.
Yeah, that was a cool experience.
If you haven't seen that video, be sure to check out our TikTok videos at Live in the Globe, and where we post our daily adventures here in the Maldives.
So here you see more palms. They dry them in the sun. Kids are out and about playing.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
How are you? High five. Yay! Another shop.
There's another shop here. We've pretty much covered about 90% of the island already.
Yeah, it is really charming.
Yeah.
The locals are friendly. And the beach is really, really beautiful. I really enjoy this beach. It's even though it's small, but again, it's not that many tourists on the island, and it's right in front of our hotel. We can literally walk out and we're there. This is the type of leaves called kalo. They put it in mashuni sometimes. So they
It's
have
like a lettuce.
Yeah, like lettuce, cabbage.
And they grow it right outside their homes.
And it's almost like a decoration, right?
Yeah.
The best decoration when it's edible.
And I feel a few drops already
Yeah.
coming down. But again, the rain, it comes and it goes just as fast as it comes in.
My friends, if you need any help on how to choose an island, because every island in the Maldives is completely different, just head over to our website livingtheglobe.net. We have a free comparison guide for you on comparing all the islands we've been to by about 20 different parameters, so you can check it out for free with just your email. And if you would like to join us in the Maldives in May 2025, we are curating a trip for the Maldives. So affordable luxury, gourmet meals, lots of adventures, dolphins, sandbanks, nurse sharks, so many different things. So just leave your inquiry on our website. You will find a tab for Maldives trip. And we're back to the harbor.
And we're back
Just
to the
like
harbor.
that.
Yep. And there's one more restaurant kind of under that tree line over there. Locals will come there.
Oh.
They have short eats. We had really good short eats there yesterday.
My friends, if you never tried short eats, you must come to this specific place because they make it the best here. I love short eats from this restaurant. They have a really cute roof terrace on the second floor with a view, and it's right next to the harbor. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click like and share this video to the person you would like to go to the Maldives with. Shukriya so much for watching, and as usual, we'll see you on the next island number 23.